Opening on Argo City, the film begins with a sweeping shot of Krypton's remnants floating in space. We discover Argo City, a fragment of Krypton that survived its destruction under a protective dome. Inside, we meet Kara Zor-El, a teenage Kryptonian, living in a dying world with scarce resources. She is haunted by stories of her cousin, Kal-El, who was sent to Earth before Krypton exploded. Kara's mission. Kara's father, Zor-El, reveals to her that she has been chosen to follow Kal-El to Earth. A ship has been built for her journey, but before she departs, Argo City begins to collapse under meteor strikes. Kara's ship barely escapes as the city is destroyed. Lost in space. Instead of reaching Earth immediately, Kara's ship drifts off course for years. Suspended in cryo-sleep, she awakens much later than expected. Her cousin Kal-El has already grown into Superman. Arrival on Earth. Kara crash lands on Earth in a remote, snowy region. Her powers begin to manifest violently under Earth's yellow sun. Super strength, heat vision, and flight, overwhelming her senses. Terrified and disoriented, she flees before humans can find her. First encounter with humanity. Kara stumbles upon a small town where she tries to blend in, but her alien nature quickly becomes obvious when she accidentally saves people during a bridge collapse. Some humans see her as a savior, others as a dangerous alien. Meeting Superman. Superman, Henry Cavill cameo or new DCU actor, depending on Gunn's casting, arrives after hearing reports of a Kryptonian presence. Their meeting is emotional. Kara is shocked to see her little cousin grown into Earth's greatest hero. Kal-El tries to guide her, but senses she is more hardened and mistrustful than he ever was. The villain emerges. The antagonist, Brainiac, is revealed. A hyper-intelligent alien collector obsessed with preserving civilizations by miniaturizing cities. He has long monitored Kryptonians. Argo City's destruction wasn't natural. Brainiac orchestrated it, harvesting knowledge before wiping it out. Now he's detected Kara's arrival on Earth. Kara's anger. Unlike Kal-El, Kara is not compassionate toward humanity yet. She is furious at Brainiac for destroying Argo and harbors resentment toward Kal for living a life of comfort while she endured suffering in space. Their philosophies clash. Kal urges hope. Kara leans toward vengeance. Training and culture clash. Kal tries to train Kara in controlling her powers and learning Earth's values. She struggles, frustrated by humanity's flaws, war, corruption, and prejudice. She declares Earth unworthy of protection. Brainiac's arrival. Brainiac's massive ship enters Earth's orbit. He sends drones to scout major cities. Panic spreads across the world. Superman prepares to fight, but Brainiac specifically seeks Supergirl, viewing her as the last true survivor of Krypton. Abduction attempt. Brainiac's drones attack the small town Kara initially saved. She fights them fiercely, displaying raw, uncontrolled rage. Superman intervenes, but Kara's brutal methods horrify him. She nearly kills one of the drones, something Kal never does. Flashback revelation. Through Brainiac's taunts, Kara learns the truth. Brainiac was responsible for Argo City's collapse. He collected data on Krypton and destroyed it deliberately. This revelation pushes Kara toward vengeance, making her reckless. Fracture with Superman. Kara storms off after a heated argument with Kal. She accuses him of being soft and claims she's the only one willing to do what's necessary to stop Brainiac permanently. Superman reluctantly allows her space, hoping she'll learn her own path. Brainiac strikes Metropolis. Brainiac launches a full assault on Metropolis, intending to miniaturize it and add it to his collection. Superman holds the line, but is overwhelmed by Brainiac's superior technology. Kara arrives in the middle of the chaos. Kara's choice. Kara has the chance to kill Brainiac's drone commander during the battle. Citizens watch in horror, begging her not to execute the enemy. She hesitates, torn between vengeance and Kal's ideals of restraint. Ultimately, she spares it, proving she can be more than just rage. The final battle begins. Superman and Supergirl join forces against Brainiac's main ship. The battle is epic. Kryptonians versus an army of drones. City-shrinking technology threatening to consume Earth's greatest landmarks. Kara versus Brainiac. Kara enters Brainiac's ship and confronts him directly. He mocks her for clinging to hope, claiming Krypton's legacy is dead. Kara, fueled by memories of Argo and her parents' sacrifice, unleashes her full power, destroying Brainiac's systems from within. Victory, but at a cost. Brainiac's ship collapses, but in the process, Kara nearly dies. Superman rescues her, and the siblings embrace. Earth is saved, but Brainiac escapes in some form, teasing a future return. Kara's acceptance of Earth. Kara finally begins to accept Earth as her new home. She bonds with Kal, promising to continue learning how to balance her Kryptonian strength with humanity's fragile nature. She takes inspiration from her cousin, but vows to forge her own identity. Ending and sequel tease. Kara dons her Supergirl suit for the first time, inspired by the House of El's crest. The film closes with her soaring into the skies above Metropolis. In a mid-credits scene, Amanda Waller studies surveillance of Kara, hinting at her recruitment for a future Justice League/DCU crossover. In a post-credits scene, Brainiac's core survives in deep space, setting him up as a recurring DCU villain.